This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Jump in finds the mark. The impact gets blocked. Drive impact is blocked, but takes a bite out of the drive gauge to apply some pressure. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Snares them. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Life lead opens up. All right, what's coming up next? Intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Medium kick hits. Uses the target combo as a filler. Hits him with a stop and bop. Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. Hopes with a medium kick. Jumps. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Do they have enough drive gauge? Drive gauge is almost empty. They gotta be careful. Player two is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Oh, snipes! Impact squashed. This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at an opponent. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the throw is denied. What a read! Anticipated that throw. Fights back with authority. Barely blocks the jump in. Oh my god, what a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Starts, sets up with the jump in. Solid anti-air. Drive impact misses. Hits him with a stop and bop. Both fighters are raring to go. Players knocked them out of the air. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Excellent block. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive gauge. Player, oh my god, they just choked it up. Tries to act quickly, but whisks the attack. Oh, combo. Let's go. Jump drive impact misses. Keep, oh my, the throw tech. This can lead to some big damage. Looking for a hole. This is gonna hurt. Gets the quick dash short. The Jinrai, they put excellent block. There's a burnout. A jump, sets up with the jump in. They didn't take the throw. Player one showed they are truly the best of the best. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Blocking a jump-in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner, trips him up. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Are they trying to bait out the jump? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Grabs him. Knockdown. Projectile to try and change the situation. The jump-in is denied. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. Oh, easy tech. Player two chases them down. Picks up the win with the projectile. Good read. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Well-timed corner switch. Gets out of the corner. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Okay, creating some space here. A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. Jump. Knockdown, hits him with a stop and bop. Throws a fireball. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Full SA meter bends the meter. hoping for a good return.
Scared money don't make no money. Spend it all for the Shinryu Ripper.
Counting on the super. Ooh, what a smart throw! Goes for the fireball. Solid anti-air.
Are we gonna see a comeback here?
Hits the drive. Amazing. Flatline zone. Player one showed they are truly the best of the best.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Getting a punish counter like that is how you want to start a round. Blocks the jump in. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. What are they thinking here? Deftly shuts out the jump in. Goes for the fireball. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. What's the play here? Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Gets out of the corner. Throws them. What's next? Takes a trip. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Neither of them willing to back off. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. In there! Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Projectile to try and change the situation. Box him with a target combo. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Hits him with a stop and pop. Easily escapes that throw attempt. Jeez, how can they read each other so well?
Extra spicy Shoryuken X.
Full escape. Uses the gauge for a super art. Oh, is this it? Or are they still in this? The super art doesn't kill. They gotta focus to finish this off. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Looking for a hope. Closes it out. Player two proved to be the victor in that mirror match. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Throws them to negate the block. Was well in range to score the throw. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Opts for the throw. Steps in for the throw. There's a corner switch. Not letting that go. You always look up when they're cornered. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player one chases them down. Takes a trip. Jumps up. Gets them. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jumps? There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. Big opportunity now in this corner. Both fighters planning something? This is a turning point. They gotta turn KO. Player one proved to be the victor in that mirror match. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Will we see our fighters fill each other out or just let it fly in this opening round? Starts with a jump in. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. All right. Neither of them willing to back off here. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Life lead opens up. A throw to tie the bow. They were stuck in the corner. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Medium kick, goes low. Jumps, scrapping it out up close. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Grabs and throws them away. Blocks the impact. Excellent block to shut out the impact. Jumps in. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Knockdown and player one will look to apply pressure. Ah, burnout activates. They're stunned. All they need to do is get enough damage to finish it. Threads it cleanly. Player one is the last fighter standing.
Here comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Goes for the surprise rush in. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? All right, what's coming up next? Well-timed command throw there. Player two will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Takes a trip. The throw misses. Life lead opens up. Projectile to try and change the situation. Gets the jump in. Gets him. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Got their eye on the air. Who's going to start things off? But hits them with a stop and pop. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Extra spicy, sure you can X. KO. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? This is crucial. The opening round is about to begin. Nice managed Dore, getting those throws all pumped up. The cross-up connects. Throw whips. Trips them up. The drive impact nets them a sweet punish counter. Amazing concentration on display as they punish when their opponent's attack left them wide open. This is a tough spot. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Big low reaching heavy. Throws them to negate the block. All right, what's coming up next? Down to the wire. Yes, drive impact for the win. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. That drive impact is blocked. They can good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. A drive impact. Jumps up, lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. Player two needs to keep going on the offensive. Pops him with a Shoryu. Super hearts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. They kept a close eye on the skies and it paid off. Good reactions there. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Rushes that off and keeps going. Closes the gap. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Hits back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Impact squash. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive moves. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale. Get your plate, shrugs that off. Back into the corner. What's up? No, this will break them. What's next? The drive impact doesn't work. A real test of nerves here.
No way they did that!
Quick dash. I can't. They think this time to bust this out.
They are done!
Player 2 clinches the...
Here comes a new challenger.
We're about to see a mirror match go down, where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top? All right, first round. What's going to happen? Turns up the heat and cooks them with the combo. You can't hesitate when a chance like that presents itself. Is this a sign of what's to come? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Holds out with the block. Long low attack hits. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. All right, what's coming up next? Very solid corner. Gets him. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice there. Hits him with a stop and bop. Quick dashing. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Gets the back throw to turn things around. In there. Player 1 gained a hard-fought victory there. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Big, low, reaching heavy. Gets the jump in. Whoa, hold on. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Combo with the target combo. Takes the chance to hurt him. Takes a ends with the projectile. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Strings it, brushes that off, and keeps going. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. Player 2 can build off this lead. Goes for the super art. Shippo Jinrai doing the business. A quick breather. Nice counter. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Uses the target combo as a filler. Going in, can they create an opportunity? Closes it out! Player 2 proved to be the victor in that mirror match. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Goes for an overhead. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. The zoop down to the wire. Look at the damage they can pump out with the combo. Things are heating up. They can open up this round big by converting this punish counter. Knockdown. Checks them with the projectile.
The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage.
They need to rely on ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing.
Round 2.
Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon.
They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this match wide open. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. Shin, Ryu, Rip-Off! Ooh, oh, what's this? They can't squander this punish counter chance. Scared money don't make no money. Spends it all for the Shinryu Rip-Off!
Now, Ken experiencing burnout.
Player 1 in dive sets up with the jump in. What'll happen here? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? And whiffs! They're wide open! Drops them! Back into the drive impact doesn't work. Flatlines them! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Pokes with a kick. Medium kick hits. Oh my god, they just choked it up!
Handle with care. You can't drop drive impact.
Gotta do better than that. Drive impact misses. Connects with the throw. Clutch anti-air. Player, this can lead to some big damage. Getting up close and personal. Punish counter on reaction. Dragon Blast. Here comes the boom. Shifu Jinretsuku. This is gonna take a chunk. Both sides getting ready. Player 1 can't use burns out. What are they gonna do? They gotta dig down deep. Denies the jump in. Reads the jump in perfectly. It is over. Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Scores a punish counter right off the bat. What a read. All that grinding and training mode paid off. Look at the optimal damage on that combo. Will this choice to lay on the damage now ultimately pay off? Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Grabs them. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Jumps? Oh, easy tech. With a lot KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Checks them with a projectile. Player one kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Out of range, relatively safe. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Hits the back throw to get the side switch. Both painfully aware of the corner there. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. This can lead to some big, what a finish! Player one took no time to finish that fight.
Round one. Fight.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player two with the life lead. Time to sit on the lead. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Opts for the throw. Closes the gap for the grab. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. With the throw. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up KO. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Holds out with the block. Throws them to negate the block. Good work staying in throw range there. Risky up-close scrap still going. Closes the pitch, a good spot to use the super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Big super art hit. It's on. Uses the target combo as a filler. Player two can't use any drive moves without brushes that off and keeps going. Player two can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Super closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Ooh, what a smart throw. Player one with a slight lead. Will they cap? Huge chance after that wall splat. Forcing them to block the drive impact near the corner is a very smart play on their part. Throws them. Maybe nothing stops this train. Player one is in a very good spot now. Excellent block. Wow, sat and waited for this opening. Punish counter sets the table. Oh, here we go. Flatlines them. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real...
Here comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Down to the wire. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Brushes off the impact. Nice solid counter. Knockdown. The jump in catches them. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Holds out with the block. Gets them. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. That drive impact doesn't get through. There's a change of sides. Gets out of the corner. Looking for a chance. Doing some quick planning? Sure you can. Knockdown and jumps. Barely blocks the jump in. From low heavy to player 1 will need to play it connects with the throw. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. And it uses the gauge for a super art. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Puts him on a t-shirt with that finish. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Blocks the jump in. No good up high. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Knockdown. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. This is a gigantic life lead. How are they going to deal with this? Combo with the target combo. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Solid combo. Jumps? Which way you gonna block? Throws them to negate the block. They need to rely on their instincts here. Flashes them. Player 2 to come from the brink like that? What a comeback! Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Gets out of the corner. Quick dash in. Gets the combo. Okay, creating some space here. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Super Art hits him with a stopping bomb. Closes the gap. Knockdown and jumps? Which way you gonna block? Looking for a chance. Knockdown! Here comes the mix-up. Gets him with a Euro step. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? The corner throw ends it. Player 2 brings it home.
Challenger.
It's a mirror match. There's gonna be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Great block on that ambiguous cross-up. Blocks the jump in. Starts with a jump in. Nothing but air for the impact. Whipping a drive impact opens a huge window to get punished. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? I can't keep track of these corner switches. Gets him! Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Uses a long range attack there to zone them perfectly. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Combo with the target combo. Breaks their guard with the throw. Here comes the mix-up. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Noticeable life lead is a comeback still looking to impress with this super. Kept their composure and pulled out the combo at just the right time. Player 1 is the last fighter standing. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Throws them to negate the block. Taking stock. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Gets him. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Long low attack hits. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Player 1 needs to use... There's the wall splat. They can't do anything now. Doesn't hit them with a stop and pop. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. In there. Player 1 proved to be the...
Challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checking their opponent. Deftly shuts out the jump in. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. What's the play here? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Steps in for the throw. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a perfect read to get the finish with the low attack. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Opts to create space to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? That attack hits them with a stop and pop. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Both fighters have a full super meter experiencing burnout. Life lead is there, but still anyone's... This is gonna hurt! Crashes out the cage right there! This is going to hit for a critical art. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but also their nerves.
Okay, here we go. What crowns him from above? Flatlines him. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Mission round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with a projectile. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Throwing on even more pressure with the fireballs. Neither of them willing to back off here. The super up down to the wire. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round.
Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Sonic boom. The jump in catches them. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in.
Player 1 blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Shreds him with a Sonic Hurricane. Nice damage. Smart play with the throw. Knockdown and KO.
Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. I can't keep track of these corner switches. They can open up this round big by converting this punish counter.
Makes a huge statement with that finish. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Lands a punish counter for the first hit. Flashes him. Oh wow, look at the damage that did. Fantastic work with that combo. No holding back, goes all out for the big damage. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score, bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to bait him with the projectile. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. was well in range to score the throw. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a corner switch. What's the play here? Big counter. Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Can't tech the throw? Hits him with a stop and bop. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Going in? Jumps? Goes low. Both fighters, nice counter. Scrapping it out up close. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Whips with that huge attack. KO. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
ない。 何をもって
Here comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
仕方ないな。
Round one.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with the projectile. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Wow, shut down. Player 2 has the life lead. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Knockdown. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Zones with the fireball. Hits them with a stop and bop. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Oh wow, look at the damage that did. Fantastic, perfect KO. They were in full control there. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? They can't squander this punish counter chance. Player 2 with a slight lead. Will they drop them? Good judgment there. Nice fireball. Shoot their shot. Both punish counter on reaction. Quick dash. Taking chunks out of each other here. Parry connects. Quick step forward. Here comes the boom. They're gonna teach you a lesson here. You play with fire and you're gonna get burned. Player 1 is on track to meet them air to air. This can lead to some big damage. Player pin. Player 1 made some smart moves there. Great game. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Awesome. Hits him with a stop and pop. Closes the gap. Decent return on that combo. Trips him up. Player 2 is using their drive liberally. If the drive gauge is completely empty, the player will enter burnout and won't be able to use drive for a period of time. So it's vital to not let that happen. Player 1 chases them down. This is gets them. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Jumps in. Awesome. Gets the knockdown, and now burnout activates. A quick breather, brushes that off and keeps going. Looks like they want to put a noose. They're going for the super art. Vulcan blast. Player 2 just put themselves on equal footing with that super. Nobody blinked. Big opportunity now in this corner. They're stunned. All they need to do is get enough damage to finish. Baits out the attack and gets the punish count. KO. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
始めるよ
Round one.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Those aren't working here. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. That's how you capitalize on an opponent's mistake. Get the punish counter by waiting for the opponent to whiff an attack and then strike without hesitation. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity, sees it coming and blocks it out. We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? KO! Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Checks them with a projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Quick dashing! Gets the combo. Tomahawk buster! Both fighters planning hits him with a stop and bop. Gotta be kept very solid, Tomahawk buster. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Yo, put that away. Going in? Player 1 will look to apply. They're going for the super art. Burnout activates. Flashes him. Comes off the tank and scores the win. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Very solid Tomahawk buster. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Goes air to air to deny them a chance. Smart play there to go for the air to air. Even if it can't lead to a combo, it's low risk but effective. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Taking stock. Grabs them. Player 2 chases them down. Takes a goes for the super art. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Uses a fireball to try and establish, but gets him. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Long, low attack hits. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Tomahawk buster! Brushes that off and keeps going. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. It's back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. What a reaction to go air to air. It's a good spot to use the super. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Player 2 drops him to half, closing the gap. The low kick hits. Oh, the throw connects. What now? Will this super art do anything? What were they thinking? Just what they were after. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. The last round. It's now or never. Connects with the throw. Player 2, just like Big Papa. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Jumps! Ooh, what a smart throw! What's next? Target combo into... Here comes the corner. Wall splat into the guard break. Excellent damage on that. Oh, yo! Raw super hit! They can't make it. Closes it out! Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match.